Oh my god, that is actually insane. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to go to outer space in Fortnite. Now, it's not exactly how it sounds, you're not literally going to outer space, but there's a new setting in creative that allows you to build really cool maps in space. If you could drop a like on the video, that'd be much appreciated. And if you want to be the first to know about these new features, definitely subscribe to notifications on, because I'm always going to be the first to bring it to you. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump into it. Alrighty, and this is basically the end result. As you can see, I'm pretty much just surrounded by space. It looks so cool, and you can actually customize the colors as well. So I'm pretty sure there's red, purple, green, and just default. And if I wanted to start building, I could literally just hold R2 and the walls will come right out and I can start building. So yeah, it's really sick. Definitely what everyone's going to be using for their videos. And it's actually a lot easier than you think. The only reason no one's done this yet is because it wasn't in the patch notes. Because there was no patch notes for this season. So a good friend of mine, Immature Gamer, let me know about this really cool setting. You should definitely go check him out because he's one of the best creative builders. And I played around with it a bit and realized it was a really cool way to 1v1. Anyway, let's start up the tutorial on how to do it. And pretty much all it is a new setting in the barriers. As you can see, if I just go over to my barrier here, the first setting, barrier visibility in game, you can now have all these cool settings. So let's just go to nebula green. So as you can see, I now have the same thing but in green, and this is what red looks like. So the colors actually join together as well. So as you can see, if I just fall down, it kind of divides the colors up as well. And here's the default nebula, which is probably the coolest. It's just like the normal space colors. And I've also added this setting called starfield. So starfield is just like a whole bunch of stars. So pretty much you're like in space basically. So the stars look really cool, and they actually come in colors as well. So starfield red is just red stars. Starfield green, green stars. Starfield blue is blue stars. But now what I'm going to do is show you how to set it up so it's one big box for your own map. And you can build this on whatever island you want. I'm just going to build it on the block. And I'm just going to start by going into the island settings, going into creative, devices, and I'm going to go down to barrier. And I'm just going to go to the center of block, which is just one square next to this. So it's just here. I'm just going to put down this barrier. I'm going to go to barrier visibility, and this time I'm just going to choose the stars. I'm going to go width 100 and depth 100. I'm going to hit accept, and as you can see, now the floor is completely stars. Now I'm just going to go over to the edge of the block here, and I'm going to do the same thing. So starfield, and I'm going to go barrier width 100. This time I'm going to go barrier height 100. And what this is going to do is it's going to make a wall this time. And also the best lighting settings to use for this is probably go for nighttime. So go for around about 11 PM. You want your light brightness at about 0 to 10%, fog thickness at 0%, and fog color is black. And what this is going to do, as you can see, is it just got rid of that mist. So now it's just completely pitch black. And once you've done all four sides, all you got to do is the top now. Just go to devices and go to the hover platform. You just want to grab one of those and just throw it down. I'm then going to pick that up with the L2, and I'm just going to go to max height. Alright, max height's this orange barrier, so I'm just going to build right next to it. I'm just going to build 2 flats. Now I'm going to put the barrier upside down on the top flat, and then you're just going to do the same thing. So width 100 and depth 100. I'm going to put that on starfield, and let's just make the roof red. Why not? And as you can see, we now have a red roof. There's a lot you can do with these settings, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, drop some stars emoji in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.